Hi, everyone. My name is Murray Foster with the Toronto Songwriting School. Welcome. Thanks for coming. Hope you're doing well tonight, wherever you are. Yes, tonight we have a very exciting live stream of our attendees for the Art of Song workshop. So we are Toronto Songwriting School. Since the pandemic hit, we are online. We've been holding online courses fairly regularly, and we do lyric writing courses every month. Come to torontosongwritingschool.com to check it out. And this is the first time we've done this workshop. It's called the Art of Song Workshop. So this weekend we had Joel Plaskett on Friday night do a keynote speaker, and he was great. It was fantastic. Yesterday we had our panel of mentors, which was Sarah Sleen, Craig Cardiff, and Samir Cash. They did a panel discussion, did one-on-one mentoring with our attendees, and then our attendees last night did a Hootenanny song circle, which was awesome. And then today we had a 3-hour feedback session with our mentors and all of the performers, and they all played a song and got feedback. So it's been a really cool weekend. First time we've done it. I'm sure we'll do it again. And now, tonight, you get to see all of the amazing performers that we've been enjoying all weekend, playing songs that they've worked on over the weekend, or perhaps not, playing whatever they want, but showcasing their amazing talent. And I have to say that it has been an amazing weekend. And I think everyone who attended was not only brought their A game, but I think we were all impressed with the quality of the songwriting. We've all heard some amazing songs over the weekend. So it's been really great and really fun. I want to thank Joel Plaskett for being the keynote speaker, our 3 mentors who've been amazing. And also, I'd like to thank the woman who put this all together, who also runs Toronto Songwriting School with me, Mary Krause. Mary, come on screen, would you? For a moment? Yes.
Hi.
This is Mary Krause. Mary makes it all happen, and I just talk a lot, really. Mary is the magic, and I'm just like, I'm just some guy along
Complimentary skills.
Yes, yes. Mary, did you enjoy the weekend?
I did. Really, really great level of talent that people brought into it. I loved the varying feedback from all of the mentors. The Joel Plaskett keynote speech was unbelievable. So yeah, it was a great weekend.
Yeah, it's good. And we have to thank the SOCAN Foundation, right?
Absolutely. We definitely wouldn't be able to do this without them.
Yes, they've been fantastically supportive of us and of Canadian musicians. They're a great organization, so we're very grateful to them. Have I missed anything, Mary?
No, I think I'm going to turn it back over to you so that I can sort of do the behind the scenes magic here. But great. Have a great night of great music.
Thank you. I ask Mary that question, have I missed anything, many times a day. So I'm glad that she's here to tell me that no, in fact, I haven't missed anything. So without further ado, let us jump into some performances. This is going to be awesome. First of all, we have Joanna Butler, who I think is logging in from Halifax.
Yes.
Awesome. Awesome. Did you have a good weekend?
Had a wonderful weekend. It was just terrific. Yeah. Thank you.
We pay all of our attendees $10 to say that. So thank you, Joanna, for saying that.
Yeah.
What song are you going to do for us tonight?
Yeah, so tonight you're going to hear In My Daydream. And it's a song that I wrote, and then I approached Megan Smith, who really loved the song and wanted to be part of it. So she completed the song with me, and she's singing it. So you're going to hear the recording.
Fantastic. Let's hear it.
You have no sweet clue what your eyes can do. Here in my imagination, better keep my cards closer to my chest, so you can see the mess you're making. If you say out loud, we're only friends, I don't think my heart could take it. In my daydream, you're the real thing. Fantasy is all I need. And it may seem like I'm crazy, I just wanna make believe. You're the perfect one for me in my daydream. In my daydream. This party's way too loud. I fade into the crowd, but that won't stop me from pretending. It's like I'm in your arms when you hold your guitar, your fingers playing with my heartstrings. In this perfect world, I'm your daydream too. Please don't ever let me wake it. In my daydream, you're the real thing. Fantasy is all I need. And it may seem like I'm crazy, I just wanna make believe. You're the perfect one for me in my daydream. In my daydream. My lips you can't resist, like magnets pull you in. Your kisses on my skin. And now I'm finally home, pour yourself into me, 'cause I've been so thirsty. Too bad I'm in this bed alone. In my daydream, you're the real thing. Fantasy is all I need. And it may seem like I'm crazy, but I just wanna make believe. In my daydream, you're the real thing. Fantasy is all I need. And it may seem like I'm crazy, but I just wanna make believe. You're the perfect one for me in my daydream. In my daydream.
That's amazing.
Thank you.
I remember the feedback for this song this afternoon, amongst many other things, was buy a pickup truck that can hold a lot of bags of money. Bags of money with the big dollar sign on them. Just buy a big pickup truck for that.
Oh, that would be lovely.
yeah. Fantastic song. Thanks so much for being part of this weekend.
Thank you so much, Marie.
Yeah.
Really enjoyed it.
Yeah, we'll see you soon.
Yeah, see you.
Okay, take care. Okay, that was great. Hope everyone was dancing at home. I was dancing in my chair a little bit. Okay, coming up next, we have the fantastic Stephen Orr and Michelle Chalice, I believe. Yes.
You got it right.
Yeah.
Yes.
Thanks for having us.
No problem. No problem. So you two are bubbling together. Is that right? You were
Yes.
holed up together, which is awesome. You have your own in-house band.
It's actually been perfect for writing music. I couldn't
Yeah.
think of a better lockdown pastime to.
So great.
And
So
the
great.
fact that you guys are holding this, I just want to say the songwriting course this weekend was excellent. It was my first one, and
so
just
good.
really appreciated the feedback and really loved the group that we had.
Cool. Well, I mean, and you two were a fantastic part of it, you know?
Thank you.
And you're both so photogenic. Like the visual is awesome too. So it's great, you know?
My well-staged living room. Yeah.
Yes, exactly. You know, in a pandemic, it's as good as we get, right? This is
Yeah.
live music. So what's the song you're going to do?
So we're gonna do one we co-wrote together. Our band's called Neon Pony that we created, and this song's called Daisy Chain.
Awesome. Do it.
We run around and run away, run around and run away. Don't go making a fuss, 'cause that's how we play. Run around and run away, run around and run away. If you make a fuss, I'll fix the rules to fit the game. Count to 10, I'm gonna win in the end. Count to 10, I'm gonna win in the end. Count to 10, I always win at this game. Announce me as king and crown me with a daisy chain. You said you wanted to play. You said you wanted to play. Don't go making a fuss. You know the rules that we made. You said you wanted to play. You said you wanted to play. This is take no prisoners. You ain't getting away. Count to 10, I'm gonna win in the end. Count to 10, I'm gonna win in the end. Count to 10, I always win at this game. Announce me as king and crown me with a daisy chain. I'm gonna seal your fate, I'm gonna seal your fate. Don't go making a fuss, you know the rules that we break. You're gonna fall to the ground, you're gonna fall to the ground. I said it's take no prisoner, soon you won't make a sound. Count to 10, I'm gonna win in the end. Count to 10, I'm gonna win in the end. Count to 10, I always win at this game. Announce me as king and crown me with a daisy chain. Count to 10, I'm gonna win in the end. Count to 10, I'm gonna win in the end. Count to 10, I always win at this game. Announce me as king and crown me with a daisy chain.
Let me clap on behalf of everyone clapping out there.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. You write really funky stuff, and it's very cool. And I also like Stephen. When there's a solo guitar player, I love when they don't feel obliged to just strum the whole way through. Like you do the riffs. I like that, you know.
It just gets boring strumming the whole time.
Yeah.
Strumming, but you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that was a demand of mine. Like that's something that I love
It's
when
great.
I listen to music. I'm all about the guitar and the riffs and the solos and the runs. So when
Yeah.
I hand him something that I've written, I literally just hand it over and say,
Yeah.
do whatever you want.
Yeah.
If I
And
didn't
you're,
play riffs, I'd be fired.
Yeah, it's true. It's true.
don't let that happen. Don't let that happen. Fantastic. Neon Pony.
Thank you.
Thanks.
you.
Thanks for coming, you two. Okay. The hits just keep on coming here. Alex,
Hi,
how are you?
I'm great.
Great. How do you pronounce your last name? I should have asked you this like 2 days ago, but how do you pronounce
It's Warms.
Warms?
Like I'm warm. I'm not
Yeah.
cold.
Alex warms you on a cold night, right?
Yes, that's
It's
the
a verb.
idea.
It's
That's
a
why I'm
verb.
here.
Awesome. Cool. Did you have a good weekend?
I did. It was amazing.
Good. Excellent. And what's the tune tonight?
This is a tune called "You Make Me Feel Alright," and it's one that is the first song I finished in quarantine, actually on Zoom. My first Zoom co-write. Should I go ahead and introduce and play?
Go for it. I do want to say that your piano is gorgeous. I meant to mention this weekend, but it's a beautiful sounding instrument. It's great to hear. Yeah.
Thank you. I'm very lucky to have this.
Yeah.
I've been making good use of it during the lockdowns.
Yeah. So what's the tune?
So it's like I said, it's a little love song. I had the idea for before the world went crazy, and just about the feeling of coming home after a very long day to the person you love and how comforting that feels. I finished it at the beginning of lockdown with my friend Dana Swarbrick on Zoom. And this is what it is. Yeah.
Go for it. Great.
Okay. After a long day, I'm just off the highway. And honey, my back ache's gonna make me feel alright. When I walk in that front door and go across that old floor, and seeing your sweet face, honey, I feel alright. Oh, you make me feel alright. Oh, you make me feel
talking about someday. Yeah, and getting our own place. And wrapped in your embrace, baby, I feel alright. You say we're gonna have it all. You're my whole world, man. Yeah, you make my heart sing. You make my dreams take flight. Oh, you make me feel right. Wow, you make me feel right. Yeah, you know, at first I wasn't sure if we were meant to be. And when I think about it now, it's so clear to see you're the only one for me. Oh, the way you treat me. Ooh, loving you is easy. I know it might be cheesy, but I can't feel it without you. Hey, the way you make me feel, yeah. Oh, you make me feel alive. Oh, you make me feel alright.
Yay! Fantastic. Thank you very much for that. And your piano sounds great, and the microphone sounds great. Your whole setup sounds amazing. So well done.
Good.
Yeah.
Took a lot of troubleshooting.
Yeah, I can imagine. Yeah. Well, that's a great co-write. You know, you should be proud of that. Yeah, it's really good. Well, great to meet you, and thanks for coming this weekend, and we'll hopefully see you soon.
Hopefully. Thank you so much, Marie.
Yeah, for sure. Okay, that was amazing. Next up is Mr. John White, and there he is.
Hey there.
I speak his name and he appears. It's amazing. And that always happens.
The
right?
magic of Mary Krause, actually.
Magic of Mary Krause.
Yeah.
So, John, did you have a good weekend?
I did. I felt quite elevated by the cohort I was in. It was really exciting, and I was surprised by how valuable it was to listen to criticism of other people's songs. The notes were detailed and wide-ranging and really, really valuable. So it's been great.
Yeah,
great. And I expect my $10.
Thank you.
Yeah.
It's all when you say wide-ranging. I think that's what struck me as well. Even though I was on the giving side of the feedback, that over the course of that 3 hours, we attacked songs from every angle. You know, it was from lyrics to structure to melody to chords, and so a ton of different ways of addressing a song, about how to improve a song,
including just the performer's relationship of their voice to the music, and then 2 minutes later, it's like, okay, you've got it. The melody comes in on the 6. You might want to come in on the 5. You know, just saying.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
So what's the song tonight?
Okay, it's called Down to Missing. Full disclosure, it's from quite some time ago, but it's from the only actual studio album I've ever been on, and it was my only song on the album, so a bit of a high watermark. It's a post-break. It's actually post-breakup, sort of that point further on where you're going, really? You're still in my head? So, as such, it's quite mean-spirited. But, of all the reasons to write your own songs, surely getting the last word in is one of the most satisfying. So,
if not the best.
Yeah. If she heard it, she wouldn't enjoy it. But I hope everybody listening does.
Yeah. There's no rebuttal. That's the magic of it, really. Right?
Exactly.
No rebuttal. Exactly. Yeah. The last word.
That's right. Yeah. All you can do is not buy the album.
That's right. Every song of this should be called The Last Word, because that's really what it is. Okay, well let's have a listen, shall we?
Down to Missing. Here we go.
Yeah.
mystery, personal dark ages. 4 years out of 33, gone. Try to forget about it, try to turn the pages, try to let the rest of me move on. Cause it takes the fun out of being alone. The seed you buried in my ground, and I reaped a crop of self-doubt ever since. Just the thought of you can send my whole day spinning, fighting all the arguments again. Where was the happiness, the love we kept insisting, made us strong and made us such good friends? Cause it takes the fun out of being apart, the hooks embedded in my heart, and the feeling I can never do without you. Doesn't matter being alone, I'm never on my own, because it comes down to missing things it seems I still be needing. I feel good and wonder getting all washed away, because it comes down to missing. I see the face I used to believe in. I take one look and then it's all washed away, all washed away. Yeah, till another day. There was a certainty, the way you made decisions, the way you knew the best for me or you. You took it upon yourself, the full administration. Compliance was the test of me being true. Cause it takes the fun out of breaking away, the way you dog me day by day, and the feeling I can never do without you. Doesn't matter being alone, I'm never on my own, because it comes down to missing things it seems I'll still be needing. I feel a good and wonder getting all washed away. Yeah, 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 It's a mystery, a personal dark ages. 4 years out of 33, gone. Try to forget about it, try to turn the pages, try to let the rest of me move on. But man, it's a long way back from the dead, with you still living in my head, like a voice that says I'll never do without you. Doesn't matter being alone, it's almost like I'm old, because it comes down to missing things it seems I still be needing. I feel it getting water, getting all washed away, because it comes down to missing. I see the face I used to believe in. You take one look and then it's all washed away, all washed away, all washed away, until another day. Yeah.
Yes, yes, fantastic.
Thank
you
you.
know, the chorus is really good, but I actually the pre-chorus is awesome in that song. And I'm a connoisseur of pre-choruses, and that's an excellent pre-chorus. I love that. It's really good.
Thank you. Yeah, I've noticed that it's like some of your pre-chorus comments. Best pre-chorus ever was the Beatles. It's
Please Please Me.
there we go.
Yeah, best
Yeah,
pre-chorus
no,
ever.
so that's I'm pleased to hear that. Thank you.
Yes,
all right.
absolutely, absolutely. Okay, well, thanks
That
for
was
being
fun.
part of the weekend. Great to see you, and I'm sure we'll see you again.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay,
Okay.
take care. Okay, Laura Newman, hi.
Hello.
How are you?
Not too bad.
So I'm not sure, you've confused me this weekend because I'm not sure if you're in Montreal or Nova Scotia. You're in Montreal, right?
I'm definitely in Montreal.
Right. But you sing songs about Nova Scotia.
Yeah, I got to lived there for like 6 months a couple of years ago,
Right.
and it was amazing.
Cool. That's awesome. And what class? You've been in a class, right? What class were you in?
I took your songwrite. It was this fall. I took your
Yeah,
class.
that's right. Yeah, I thought so. Cool.
Yeah.
And so what song are you going to do tonight?
I'm gonna do a song. It's the song that I showed Samir, and he gave me some awesome feedback, and I have not incorporated any of it yet. I'm kind of I move
That's
at
okay.
a slow pace.
That's
But
great.
yeah, so this is a song that I wrote about the water cycle.
What?
A song that I wrote about the water cycle. So actually, I think when I took your class, I played a song about sea stars, and today we were talking about words that are really awkward to fit in, and I worked in echinoderm into my song, and this is a kind of a similarly silly song.
Yes, I remember it now. Actually, yeah. I remember Well, that sounds great. Let's hear it.
Alrighty. Okay. Just one little molecule of water in the atmosphere, oxygen and hydrogen combined. Feels a little scary to be off and on. Trust me though, you're gonna be just fine. Just about everyone needs somebody's help sometimes. Just one little raindrop forming deep within a cloud, growing now but still afraid to fall. The gravity is patient and it gives a little pull to come down for a visit after all. You don't have to not be afraid to answer the call. What goes around and around and around will come down like a river to the sea. And each little thing that you add to the cycle will make its way back home eventually. Just one little streamlet trickling down a mountain slope, tumbling toward the lower ground. And every time a raindrop falls, the little streamlet grows until a tiny river can be found. The more we add our voices together, the louder we sound. And soon what was a molecule of water is a river so big that you can hardly see the other side, carrying nutrients and sediment down to the ocean so deep and so wide. What goes around and around and around will come down like a river to the sea. And each little thing that you add to the cycle will make its way back home eventually. Just one little molecule of water on the surface of the ocean, getting warmer in the sun, starts to vibrate and then evaporate into the sky, and our cycle is done.
Okay, I've got a lot of questions.
Okay.
Are you trying to corner the pop science market?
Yes.
I think you're well on your way.
Excellent. I'm glad to hear that.
And it's also like, when the first line has the words like oxygen and stuff like in it, you can sing any word sounds okay after that. They're like, okay, it's a science song. So we're up for it. Yeah, that's great. It's the water cycle. It's about the water cycle.
Yeah, I wish there was like a slightly more poetic way to say water cycle, but I haven't found it yet.
I think you need to just lean into the science thing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's like, this is about the water cycle.
Yeah.
You know? I'm a pop scientist, or I don't know.
Yeah.
You can work on the branding. But anyway, thank you so much for being part of the weekend. Great to see you again.
Thank you so much. It was so great.
Yeah, it was fun. So we'll see you later.
Alrighty. Ta-ta.
Okay, take care. Pop science. Born here. Cheryl Bauer, how are you?
I'm good, thank you. I'm your biggest fan.
Well, you know what? You look fantastic.
Thank you. I've got one of those ring lights.
It's perfect.
makes you look 40 years younger. It's fantastic.
Yeah. I mean, the earrings, awesome.
Thank you.
It's great. So talk to me.
I'm going to talk to you. This song is something you and I produced, and I just did it for my company, Voices Rock, in our open mic. And it is a song about the pandemic. And just one day I woke up and I said, we were in the middle of our 15th or 20th lockdown. And I went, God, what the? Anyway, and so this song is called I'm on Your Side, and it's a conversation with God.
Talked to God the other day, said what the hell's with all this disarray in the world. Yeah. All this hating going round, all this anger on the ground in the world. Yeah. You said, sit here, my little girl, let me tell you about this great big world. She's a mess, but here's the deal. Love the earth like a child, be thankful and be kind. I am here to be your guide. I'm on your side.
What a blast of serotonin that is.
And thank you for your whistling.
Yes, well, you know what?
I tried to pass it off as my own.
No, it was great. What I enjoyed the most was the wop pops in the background, which I'd forgotten about. There, I was charmed by my own wop pops.
Yes.
That was great.
By the way, everybody, Murray produced that, so
Yeah.
I can't take credit for any whistling or any doo-wop-wops.
Wow. It's such a fun song, and it was fun to produce, quite frankly. It was great.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you very much.
Great to see you this weekend. Happy birthday for a fourth time.
Yes, thanks, Murray. And great weekend, great talent this weekend. Thank you for doing this. It was wonderful. It was a great way to sell. Thank you. Bye-bye.
We'll see you soon. Okay. Wow. Look who it is. It's Mike Chandler.
Hey, Murray.
How are you?
Hi.
How's it going?
I'm doing well. It's been a lot of fun hanging out with you and Mary and the rest of the gang this weekend. Thank you so much for organizing this great workshop.
Hey, I'm a passenger. Mary's put this all together. So you're Halifax, is that right?
I'm in Halifax. That's right. Yeah, we got lots of snow here. Damn cold.
Yeah. Damn cold. Well,
It's cold. Yeah, but I'm staying nice and warm.
There you go.
Yeah. Now that last video by Cheryl, that I don't know about you, but that put a big smile on my face and made me laugh.
Absolutely. Yeah, it was great.
So, and I'm really glad that she went before me because I'm going to play like a really sad song that's going to bum everybody out. And there's nothing I love better than to really bum people out. So this is a French song. I've started to write French songs lately. So I'm going to give you a really quick translation of it in case not everybody who's watching is fluent in French. This is called Nous ne sommes plus ensemble, which means we're no longer together. And the lyrics mean, every time I see your face lit up with joy, I want to hide in the woods. We're no longer together. Yesterday, the world was shining. We laughed in a restaurant. But happiness is like the wind. We're no longer together. But if I pleaded my case in a soft and sincere voice, could you change your mind and save me from this hell? I don't have the words to say. I don't know how to feel. I'll never smile again. We're no longer together.
Okay, time to bum us out.
All right, here we go. Chaque fois que je te vois, ton visage allumé de joie, je veux me cacher dans les bois, nous ne sommes plus ensemble. Hier le monde était brillant, on riait dans un restaurant, mais le bonheur est comme le vent, nous ne sommes plus ensemble. Mais si je plaidais ma cause, dans une voix douce et sincère, pourrais-tu changer d'avis et me sauver de cet enfer? Je ne sais pas les mots à dire, je ne sais pas comment me sentir, je ne peux plus jamais sourire, nous ne sommes plus ensemble. Mais si je plaidais ma cause dans une voix douce et sincère, pourrais-tu changer d'avis et me sauver de cet enfer? Je n'ai pas les mots à dire, je ne sais pas comment me sentir, je ne peux plus jamais sourire, nous ne sommes plus ensemble, nous ne sommes plus ensemble, nous ne sommes plus ensemble.
Well, despite the fact that that was a sad song, here's what made me very happy about it, which is that you always play happy songs. And it was actually great to hear you play a sad song. Like now, like that's increased your range in my mind, which is amazing.
Thank you.
And a very pretty song too. Very nice. Unexpected, but really good. Thank you, and it was great to see you this weekend.
Likewise.
And hang out and all that stuff. So
Yeah.
take care. We'll see you again soon, I'm sure.
See ya.
Mm-hmm. Okay. That was amazing. Virginia, how are you? I think you're muted, maybe. Are you? Can we hear you?
I cannot believe that it was me.
There's always one.
Muted.
There's always one. So, how are you doing, first of all?
I'm doing really well, thank you. I'm just wondering what's going to happen tomorrow. Where's all my songwriters going to be when I have to go back to work?
That's right. So, your name is Virginia Fudge.
Yes.
It's almost impossible for me not to comment on a name that awesome.
Does it sound like an ice cream flavor?
It sounds like something, for sure. And you're in St. John's?
Yes.
Awesome. You know, I feel like Newfoundlanders have colorful last names. I feel like that's a thing a little bit, you know.
And place names too.
Yeah, exactly. So it's like, it might sound strange to my ears, but Virginia Fudge, that's
Totally
a Newfoundland
normal.
name. Totally normal. The Fudges of Newfoundland.
Exactly.
Yeah. So what tune are you going to do today?
I think I'm going to do Turn Around, which is the one I did for my mentors this weekend, and stick with what I know right now, I guess.
It's a lovely song.
Thank you.
So let's hear it, shall we?
All right. No one's calling, but you can't help search for your phone. Is the sky falling? Now you find yourself on your own. If your head is heavy, lift it up to the stars. And when you're ready, circle right back round where we are. Turn around and back again. Turn around and back again. Turn around and back again to me. Our life and boxes as we search for what to throw out. Daddy's piano plays a chorus of twist and shout. And a picture frame two babies lay on the floor. Neither one ready to be carried into a war. Turn around and back again. Turn around and back again. Turn around
Such a good song.
Thanks.
Yeah, it's great. It's great. I enjoy it more each time. It's amazing.
Yay.
Well, thanks for joining us this weekend.
Thank you so much. It was so awesome. Thanks, Mary. Thanks to you. And of course, the other mentors. It's just wonderful.
Yeah, it's been a really good weekend. Thanks for being part of it, and we'll see you soon.
See you soon.
Okay, take care.
Bye.
Well, next up is Matt Kennedy.
Hello.
How are you?
Doing great, sir. Absolutely great.
So we've gone from St. John's to Vancouver.
That's right. It's I was just thinking it's what is it, like 20 after 9 in Newfoundland. It's 10 to 5 here.
What was it like being alert at 7 a.m. this morning?
It was a bit rough.
It was a thing.
Mary put me at the end. I didn't have to really pull it together for a couple hours.
That's good. By 9 a.m. you were fine, right?
Exactly.
That's good. Yeah. Cool. So what's tonight? What are you gonna lay on us?
I'm gonna play a tune for you. It's a tune called "Tired Bird." This is more actually in the kind of biology theme, actually.
All right. Science pop.
This is a tune that I wrote actually on a very long layover in the Dallas, Texas airport a couple of years ago, and I got to thinking about migrating birds for some strange reason, about flying from all the way north to south and back again twice a year, kind of thing. Because I was, I don't know why, but I was thinking about the whooping crane, which winters on the Gulf Coast in Texas and Galveston Bay, Texas, and then summers kind of near Great Slave Lake, which is in the Northwest Territories. And so I wrote this tune about this tune called "Tired Bird."
Great.
All right, you ready?
I'm ready.
Are you ready, Murray?
I don't know. I hope.
Okay, here we go. You headed south maybe 2 weeks ago. How is it that you know which way to go? Do you follow the sun or some magnetic field, or some line that the ice drew deep in the shield? Tired bird on your way from Great Slave Lake down to Galveston Bay. Tired bird, say hello to all of those places that I'll never go. Catch the wind, fly sure, tired bird. I saw you land with a droop in your wing in our old green ash of 10,000 swings. You stayed the night, rest and recharge, avoided the owl, maybe someone stood guard. Tired bird on your way from Great Slave Lake down to Galveston Bay. Tired bird, say hello to all those places that I'll never go. Catch the wind, fly sure, tired bird. Well, I was up just at dawn, saw you take to the sky. The sun on your left, you beat strong, you lift high. I worked it out by the end of today. If you get over those hills, you'll be almost halfway. Tired bird on your way from Great Slave Lake down to Galveston Bay. Tired bird, say hello to all of those places that I'll never go. Catch the wind, fly sure, tired bird on your way from Great Slave Lake down to Galveston Bay. Tired bird, say hello to all of those places that I'll never go. Catch the wind, fly sure, tired feathered bird. Cheers, thank you so much. It's been a ton of fun this weekend.
What a great song.
Thanks. Yeah, it's great. We just recorded it. I have a big record coming out with my band Farm Team, and I don't know, when we finally get it all done, it'll be done, you know. And
that's awesome. A couple things before I let you go.
Sure.
First of all, you're an awesome good rhythm player, and I love
Oh,
that.
thanks.
Yeah, and a really good singer. But I love just the steadiness of a good rhythm player. It's like it's a great bed to hear a vocal over, you know, and you do that really well.
Yeah, the boys have drilled that in me. I play with banjo players and mandolin players and violin players, and as soon as I rush a beat per minute or drag, it's like stop the rehearsal kind of thing. So, and I've been playing in the same band for 15 years, so it's been a ton of fun.
I have one more question for you. What is the single most salient, valuable thing you've learned this weekend, would you say?
Oh, that's a good question. I took a bunch of notes and stuff. I think I got quite a lot from Joel Plaskett, I must say. He was particularly good. I mean, he's such a charming and sort of uniquely Canadian fella. And he had a ton of pearls of wisdom and things. And he, I think one of the things he said was, well, let's face it, 96% of the audience is in the room to hear the singing. And that was kind of a cool thing, which I kind of half knew that, but that was kind of neat. And he talked a lot about, another thing he mentioned that resonated with me is he talked about the meter of songs, like basically making sure lines aren't crowded and there aren't too many like oddball syllables that, like we talked about a little bit earlier, about like sort of buck the listener off, and then they get to thinking about that dumb line that just went by and forget that they're listening to a song anymore. So
well, Tired Bird certainly does that really well.
Thanks.
I have to say, yeah.
That one's been through the mill, and you know, it's been whatever. It's had a lot of time in the hot light of day for sure. So yeah,
Cool.
chill. Thanks.
Cool. Great to see you again. Take
Pleasure
care of yourself.
to meet everybody and just be part of it. It was just awesome. So much fun.
Fantastic. We'll see you soon.
Cheers.
Yep. Okay. That was great.
Hey,
Philip Vinesh, how are you?
I'm doing well, sir. How are you? Can you hear me okay?
Yeah, great. How do you pronounce your last name?
I say Vanish.
Vanish.
More like a AW.
Yeah.
But,
I was sort of sure it was that. Like I was like, of course it's Vanish. No, but I didn't say that. I'm not sure why. How are you doing?
Murray, right?
yeah. I'll really answer to anything. So that's good. How are you?
I'm doing well. Yeah, it's been a lovely weekend. Awesome to meet so many talented people. To get back to writing, I was like nervous coming in. You know, it's not an easy thing to, I don't know, get feedback on something so personal as a song, right?
Mm-hmm.
Especially in front of 18 people, no, probably 20 plus with the mentors.
Yeah.
And yeah, to have something so personal and dissected, I was tentative, but I'm very, very much glad that I did it.
Yeah, it's a good exercise because it gets easier to get feedback, I think, as time goes on, and you're more able to see the song as something distinct from yourself or your ego or whatever, and you're better able to critique your own songs, I think, once you're able to do that. So for what that's worth, I guess. So so what song are you gonna do?
So it is my niece's birthday today. Her name is Noah Grace, and this is a song I wrote for her. So she's 2 today, and this is a song I wrote for her in the lead up to her being born, to her I guess her literal birthday, as it were.
Great, cool, sounds good.
Yeah, this is I guess called Noah Grace. Oh, and I have a special guest joining me, Lorena Segura, who is a fantastic songwriter in her own right, and is going to sing some backups.
Cool. Good.
All right, so yeah, this is Noah Grace.
Noah, I hardly know ya, but I love you. When I hold ya, I know I'm gonna get to know ya.
smiling face, Miss Noah and Grace. You are your parents' daughter, blessed with the smarts of your father and the heart of your mother, and may all your dreams come true. Noah, I hardly know ya, but I love you when I hold ya. Noah, gonna get to know ya, a smiling face, Miss Noah and Grace. Sunshine and blue skies, oh, it's all I could wish for you. With clouds that look like cows, and may all your dreams come true. And Noah, you know I hardly know ya, but I love you when I hold ya. And Noah, gonna get to know ya, a smiling face, Miss Noah and Grace. Oh, a smiling face, Miss Noah and Grace. All right. Happy birthday, Noah.
What a sweet song.
Thank you.
What a good birthday gift. It's awesome. Very cool.
I don't think I have to remember it yet, but
Yeah. Thanks so much for being part of this weekend. I hope you had a great time and learned some stuff.
yeah, it was really I really had a lot of fun. It was really great. I'm glad I did one of your classes, I think about 3 years ago, and I don't think that I was in an open enough place to really take advantage of it. I think that I
Right.
was, and also not like bringing in songs that I like. It was almost like bringing songs that I thought were like hot shit rather than which obviously they weren't. There were songs I wrote 3 years ago, but now to be able to bring in songs that I actually have specific things to want to work on was
That's
really
awesome.
cool.
Cool.
And Murray, may I just plug one thing?
Yes.
To whoever's watching. I'm doing a Folk Alliance showcase Tuesday, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So they're doing a Pay What You Can festival, Folk Unlocked, and there is a link to that on my Instagram page. Anyway, yeah, Tuesday,
Great.
8 p.m. Unlocked.
Cool.
Thanks to you and Mary for such a lovely weekend. It was
Yeah,
really
yeah. Yeah. And thanks for being here and best of luck with the folk show and all that stuff. And we'll see you soon.
Yeah, absolutely. Cheers.
Okay. Take care. Yeah. Awesome. Well, next we have Laura Moore. Laura, step right up.
Can you hear me?
Yeah. How are you?
Good.
Good. Did you have fun
I
this
had
weekend?
fun. Yeah, it was amazing.
Good.
So great to be able to hear some wisdom from so many good artists.
Mm-hmm. And I think you and I both agree that it was a great weekend for songs just by everybody, right?
Yeah, it was so good. I agree with what people were saying before, like being able to hear other people's music and the feedback as well was really cool, because when you write your own music, I mean, for me, I only hear it one way in my head. And so when you hear someone else's song and you think, oh, what if they did this or that? And then sometimes you can, see if your instincts are good or, different.
Awesome. Well, it's time for you to sing a song, I think, for the good people.
All right. I'm going to sing a song that I wrote called Sylvia. Okay. Sylvia, God only knows the truth. If you're okay, if peace found a home in you. Sylvia, in exchange for your freedom, have you lost what was known? You didn't return to where you came from. Where you came from. Where you came from. Where did you come from? Hold on to love. Hold on to love. Sylvia, hold on to love. You've been in the darkness too long. Sylvia, hearts are caged. It's hard to see straight, to know the right road to take. Sylvia, fear never leads to a safe place. It spreads like a plague. The sick lose sight of the ways of grace. The ways of grace. Did you lose sight of the ways of grace? Hold on to love. Oh, hold on to love. Sylvia, hold on to love. You've been in the darkness too long. Whenever there is hate, the enemy gains strength. Love's the only way. Hold on to love. Oh, hold on to love. Sylvia, hold on to love. You've been in the darkness too long. You've been in the darkness too long. Thank you.
I love that song.
Thank you.
So Laura, where can people find you on the streaming services?
So I finished my first EP ever with Murray Foster Home Studio, and from doing some workshops as well. And my music name is Rosaria Miriam, and you can search me on YouTube or Spotify or the different ways to download music. And so I've released 3 singles, and this song, along with one other, will come out on my birthday, March 1st. So it'll be a lovely birthday present if people could just check it out and give me your feedback. I'd love to hear it.
Yep, a bunch of great songs. I have to
Thank
say, really nice.
It's been super fun. I highly recommend Murray and working with him. He's got great intuition and very talented.
Thank you, Laura. Great to see you.
It's such a fun weekend. Thanks, Mary, as well.
Okay,
Bye.
we'll see you soon. Bye. Take care. Okay, well, the hits keep on rolling.
Hello again.
Look at you, Stephen and Michelle. How's your last hour been?
We paid twice, I swear.
We did.
That's right. There you go.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Well, it's good to have you back. So what's the second song?
So, well, because we did this together and separately, we've had an opportunity to show a lot of original music. So I decided to do a cover for my time slot.
Great.
Yeah, so this is a song that I heard an acoustic version of years ago and I fell in love with. So this is Black and Gold by Sam Sparrow.
Cool. Go for it.
If the fish swam out of the ocean and grew legs and they started walking, and the apes climbed down from the trees and grew tall and they started talking, and the stars fell out of the sky and tears rolled into the ocean, I'd be looking for a reason why you even set my world into motion. 'Cause if you're not really here, then the stars don't even matter, and I'm filled to the top with fear that it's all just a bunch of matter. And if you're not really here, I don't wanna be either. I wanna be next to you. Black and gold, black and gold, black and gold. I look up into the night sky and see 1,000 eyes staring back, and all around these golden beacons I see nothing but black. Feel the weight of something beyond, but I don't see what I can feel. If vision is the only validation, then most of my life isn't real. 'Cause if you're not really here, then the stars don't even matter, and I'm filled to the top with fear that it's all just a bunch of matter. And if you're not really here, then I don't wanna be either. I wanna be next to you. Black and gold, black and gold, black and gold. Cause if you're not really here, then the stars don't even matter, and I'm filled to the top with fear that it's all just a bunch of matter. And if you're not really here, then I don't wanna be either. I wanna be next to you. Black and gold, black and gold, black and gold.
We lost him.
Oh, there we are.
I'm back.
Hey.
Fantastic, and it's such a pleasure to hear a band. You know what I mean? Like as close as we have to bands these days. So that's fantastic.
Yeah.
And really
trying.
cool tune.
It's been a lot of singing this weekend.
Right.
So
Yeah.
I'm feeling it.
Yeah. It's also, you are firmly ensconced in this new science pop genre that is emerging tonight. Songs about monkeys
True.
and fish.
A little evolution goes
Little
a long way.
evolution, yeah. You're firmly in the science pop genre, which is, welcome. Anyway, great to see you both. Thanks for being here this weekend, and take care of yourselves. We'll see you soon.
You too. Thank you, Murray.
Okay, well, here's our second last contestant. His name is Jeff McKenzie. How are you?
I'm good, Murray. How are you?
Good. Good weekend?
I've had a great weekend. Yeah.
Excellent.
Yeah.
What was your big takeaway, would you say?
It was great to just get advice from people who have compositional skills, right? I feel like I've got some lyrical chops, but I've got a pretty limited kind of toolbox for, arranging songs. And so it was awesome to hear, to sit with someone and say, like, I know what's wrong with this, but I don't know how to fix it.
Mm-hmm.
And they have 4 ideas for what you could do.
Very cool.
Yeah.
So what tune are you going to do now?
Well, I only have 2.5 tunes, so you're getting Desdemona again.
I'm actually so happy to hear that. I love this tune. So yes, lay it on us.
All right, here it comes. Seems like time is running backwards, holding on to these haphazard dreams that come around so rare. Desdemona, are you lonely? I wouldn't ask, it's only I find I'm running out of air. Seems like time is busy elsewhere, mending someone else's threadbare heart left out in the snow. Desdemona, do you remember Barcelona? Forever my mind looks for you back there. Pale moon in your eyes, Spanish starlight in your hair, soft upon your lips, my baby. Did it ever touch your lips again? Desi, I was 21 then, measured time in 16th rhythm. Half of you went missing in the blur. The time refunds the missing pieces. I can see the deeper spaces now that I danced around before. Everything rewinds in slow-mo the moment that you go again, looping like a crime. Both our lives trapped in amber, nothing changes. Still I wonder how it is I'm running out of time. Hey, old moon in your eyes, Spanish starlight in your hair, soft upon your lips, my baby. Did it ever touch your lips again? Well, it seems the wine is almost empty, swallowed up like the 20 years that seeped beneath my floor. Do you ever search the pages, 8 billion aging faces, but only one is yours? I see you like we're underwater, diving after dreams I thought were sunk too deep to ever rise back here. Desdemona, are you lonely? I wouldn't ask, it's only I find I'm running out of air.
Yes. Yes, 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 I say to that song, yes. Fantastic song. I was also thrilled to hear it again because Sarah Celine and I disagreed about the chorus. She said it should be tightened up, chorus changed.
Yeah.
And the great thing about me hearing it again is I realized that I'm right, which is that it's great and it shouldn't be changed. So it was great.
The greatest gift in the feedback was Craig messaged me and said, basically, forget all that, just leave the song alone.
Yeah, exactly. I think I agree with that, having heard it again. So I'm going to message Sarah Celine and just tell her that I'm right.
Okay.
And she was wrong. So just so you know. Great to see you again. And thanks for being part of this.
I had so much fun. I just want to say, a week ago, it was Friday night. And I was kind of dithering about whether to do this, and I was like, okay, I'm going to do it. And then I was like, holy crap! Now I need to write some songs. Like I have no songs. I had a couple fragments, and the next day I wrote 3 songs, and that alone made it all worthwhile. And then it was just so great to kind of get a glimpse into songwriting and this business, and now I want to go write 20 more songs. So
do it because the 2 you have are gorgeous. So
thanks.
20 more would be amazing.
Okay,
great to see you again. Yep, we'll see you soon.
Thanks. See you, Marie.
Okay, take care. Yeah. Okay, our last performer of the evening, Mr. Cody Lee. How are you?
Murray, good. How are you doing?
Well, you certainly have the best background.
Thank you. Yeah, I worked hard on getting the purple just right.
Yeah, it's great. Gradation of the purple is beautiful. So, did you have a good weekend?
Yeah, this is the first time I've ever done something like this, and it was wild. It really opened things up. Confirmed some things. When you're writing a song, I think you were saying this and talking about how you kind of cheap out on a line and you hope that people don't notice. Craig, Sarah, Samir, everybody called me out on the lines that I wasn't sure about. So it was a nice reassurance to follow your gut and to stick to your guns.
Yeah. And not falsely stick to the false guns. Call yourself out on it for sure.
Yeah, you spend another 20 minutes to get the line right?
Yeah. Lyric writing is painful and slow to do it right, and there's just no way around it. You just have to sit in it and find the right words, and it just takes a long time. So, anyway, why don't you grace us with a song?
All right. This song I wrote 2 summers ago. It's called Back Again. It's on my EP. It's more of electronic dance track, but I sing it acoustic. And it's nice, slowed down.
Amazing.
All right.
Okay, lay it on us. Thank you.
I'm getting tired of running around. Can I be a man or should I get out? I don't know how much more I can take. I'm not good at doing what I'm told. I wanna run to you till I get old. I don't care if I'm careless with my words, but I feel you stalling while you sit there watching me boiling. I think I'm falling. Are you listening now? 'Cause I'm calling. I said, hey, I want you to feel my love, but I'm tired of crying, and I wish I could play it cool, but I'm tired of lying. You think it's easy to just move on. I love you in the way you break my heart each time we say goodbye, but I know you'll be back again. I'm getting tired of singing this song, but I won't give it up until you sing along. I spent the summer playing for you. I thought thought I'd do what I do best. I thought it'd run its course just like all the rest. So tell me why I'm out here hung up on you. But I feel you stalling while you sit there watching me boiling. I think I'm falling. Are you listening now? 'Cause I'm calling. I said, hey, I want you to feel my love, but I'm tired of crying. And I wish I could play it cool, but I'm tired of lying. You think it's easy to just move on. I love you in the way you break my heart each time we say goodbye. But I know you'll be back again. Let's go, let's hash this out. If you're done talking, then I'll start walking. Oh, it's hard enough trying to say how I feel with your hand wrapped around my neck. Ask me, tell me, what do you want from me? 'Cause I can't read your mind. I wish that I could quit, but I want you, won't let it die. I want you to feel my love, but I'm tired of crying. And I wish I could play it cool, but I'm tired of lying. You think it's easy to just move on. I love you in the way you break my heart. Oh, I love you in the way you break my heart each time we say goodbye. I know, oh, I know you'll be back again.
Cody.
Yes.
I'm going to say to you now what everyone in the chat said this afternoon when you performed, which is that the next time we see you, we want to be standing with 10,000 other people.
Okay.
That's the plan.
10,000 vaccinated people.
10,000 vaccinated people. Maybe still wearing masks out of a sense of caution, but still.
Whatever it takes to get them in the room.
We want that to be the next venue for you.
All right.
Yeah. Fantastic. I mean, your voice is obviously incredible, and the songs are amazing. And yeah, it was great to hear. Great to have you as part of this event. And best of luck. Hopefully we see you again in the future. You know.
Thanks so much for having me. I really do want to, I would like to work with you guys more. So I'm excited for that.
Great.
Excited for the future. Can I plug one thing quickly?
Do it. Plug it. Yes, please. Is it a vacuum cleaner? I don't know if that's cool. Oh, okay.
Okay.
That's great.
That was it. I heard Philip say it, and I was like, "Oh, I have to go find an extension."
That's awesome. I love that.
All right.
It's amazing. Or you can plug something for real if you want to.
I really don't. Cody Lee Curtis on all platforms. That's about it.
That's great. Fantastic.
All right.
Thank you so much. It's been a pleasure. We'll see you soon.
Thanks.
Okay. Take care. Wow, the plug it joke. I love it. Why had that never occurred to me before? Okay, that brings us to the end of the evening. Mary has a few people for me to thank, but before I do that, I want to do something that is going to piss Mary off, which is I'm going to ask Mary to come back out here. She's going to be annoyed by that, but she has no choice now. Hi, Mary. How are you?
I'm well. How are you?
Thanks for coming back out.
Sure.
So we should thank Joel Plaskett, right? Who was incredible.
Absolutely.
And,
wonderful.
Yes, and the 3 mentors. Do you want to run through the list of the 3 mentors?
Yeah, thank you to Samir Cash, to Craig Cardiff, and Sarah Sleen. They all brought amazing insights and were really just so generous with their time and with their critiques. So we really appreciate that.
Yes. Thank you also to the SOCAN Foundation, who we've thanked before, but we will thank again and continue to thank because they've been very generous. And SOCAN itself does great work and great things for Canadian musicians. We are very fortunate in this country to have them, helping us out and fighting for us in foreign territories, fighting the wars for us. And finally, last but not least, Mary, the participants, right? Right?
Absolutely. We literally couldn't have done it without them. And I mean, man, did they make this a great weekend.
They did, and they brought it songwriting wise in an incredible way. I was thrilled. I was thrilled and entertained, quite frankly. I was, you know, as a listener, I was very satisfied. It was a great weekend in that way too. And that brings us to the end. Thanks everyone for tuning in. Thanks again to the participants for making this magical. And on behalf of Mary and I at Toronto Songwriting School, thank you, and we will see you again, hopefully at some future date. Thank you very much.
Thanks, everyone.